So we've gone different this week. Now, lots of people have been saying to me, you keep talking about Starbucks and various chains of places and why go to independent coffee places instead. And I want to prove that actually you can go to a chain of coffee and have a good coffee, and you don't necessarily have to go to independents. But we're not going to Starbucks or anything else like that. And also, I have a guest with me as well. So, Shavri, hello.
Hi.
Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
This is brilliant. This is great to have you on here.
Loved it.
And what I really love is the fact that at the end of each video, I say, look, if your diaries coordinate and all the rest of it, and we can do it, we can do a coffee tasting together.
Love it.
So I'm really, really delighted that
I've been
you're
waiting for this day.
Oh, do you know
all
what?
My life.
Yeah, and I can tell because you've gone
I'm
for the
so
makeup and all the rest of it.
so
So it's really brilliant. So, Shav, tell us about your social media, because I'm not being funny. You're on social media as well. Come on, tell everyone first.
I've been trying to rebrand a little bit.
Yep.
So my social media is Shavri_exo on all platforms.
Oh, all platforms.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Good.
TikTok.
Yep.
Instagram and YouTube also. I do budget-friendly fashion sort of videos.
Yeah.
You know? So this is new for me, and I'm here for the girlies. I'm representing for the girlies. Yeah.
We'll talk about the drink in just 1 second, because it probably is quite a girly drink, actually. I think it is, isn't it? Which is also good.
Yes.
Brilliant. So do check out Shavri's channel, and what I will do is I'll put on the bottom here. I'll put put your username and all the rest of it, so people can do that as well. So let's go for a complete disclaimer first, and the complete disclaimer first is, as many of you know, I work up at an airport when I'm not doing YouTube videos and various other bits and pieces. So
because we got a 9 to 5, then bills got to be paid.
If only it was 9 to 5. You know what? I don't think I've done a 9 to 5 up here ever. So, full disclaimer, this is Stansted Airport. We're in Stansted Airport after hours, so everything is closed. There are no passengers here, which is why we're able to sit in a coffee shop with lots and lots of colleagues around us, which is quite amusing. How are you finding that bit?
I'm trying to ignore it.
You're trying to ignore it?
Focus
Yeah.
here.
Okay, just trying to focus on what we're doing.
There's actually people around us.
Lots of people
in front of us.
but it's all staff. So the airport's closed, so we're sitting in a coffee shop that's open. At the time that we're actually filming this, there you go, however it was, is 1:20 in the morning. So if you're looking, there you go. if you're looking for coffee, this is a place that you're not going to be able to come to, but we certainly can. Okay. And also a full disclaimer on this one as well, which is normally when I go coffee tasting, I've normally never been to the place before, and I haven't tried the coffee before.
Right.
But this, unfortunately, is one that I come to on a regular basis. All right, so full disclaimer: I know the coffee is going to be.
I don't.
But
This is
you
my
right?
first time.
Okay, brilliant. So
This
there
is
you
my
go.
first
You're the
time.
novice here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So do you want to tell them what you're drinking? Come on, because I've got my normal black Americano, which they all know I'm used to, and all the rest of it. But you, come on. Tell you what, we're coming on the camera.
Make some noise.
Come on, what have we got?
for
Very girly.
The
It's frothy.
It is. It's a butterscotch
Yeah.
matcha latte.
Matcha latte. Yeah, it is. Butterscotch matcha latte. Okay. And we're also at Harrison Hall. So I better actually say that because we haven't actually said that. Now, Harrison Hall is part of the Cafe Nero network of coffee places, but they have more specialist coffee. So Cafe Nero is a massive chain of coffee shops all over the UK. Harrison Hall is also a chain, but it's not as big. No, it's not as popular, but the beans they use, the coffee they use is much more specialist, so it's a different type of coffee. So although they're one and the same thing, you're going to get different coffee here.
So I've heard, I'll try and let you not know.
So we're going to do our coffee tasting now. Just as a reminder, the reason we're here is because we want to try out different coffees, so we can tell you if you're coming to London or you're coming to the outskirts of London, etc., where you can go. Now, Harrison Hall, there are Harrison Hall branches within central London, so if you come across them, at least you'll know if it's a place to go or not. Okay,
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to score it out of 5 things.
Out of 5 things.
So we're going to go first of all for the smell, so that'd be quite interesting because hopefully it'll smell like it. So on the aroma, we're also going to go on the acidity,
Right.
the sweetness, the body,
Right.
and also the finish.
Finish.
Now, each one is out of 5, so you get a total blend score of 25. There is no right and wrong, and I think the most important thing with drinks like this is it's thinking about what you're drinking, because quite often when you go for a drink,
Just drink.
You just drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think everyone says that. You just drink.
It's
I'm not
quite
really
new
conscious
for
of
me.
it.
Yeah.
What's your normal drink? Because obviously you've gone for this one.
I've gone for this one
But
because
what's your
we're doing
normal
a
drink?
coffee video.
Yeah.
If I was like out alone, I'll probably go for the pistachio hot chocolate.
Oh.
Because they do have a pistachio hot chocolate on the This is a festive menu, should I say?
Okay, excellent.
This drink here is
Yep.
a festive menu, so
Okay.
it's probably not going to be here next year.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've decided to try it, and I'll let you guys know.
Okay. All right. So should we kick?
Oh,
Why not?
100%.
Because we're only 5 minutes into the video and we haven't even got coffee in yet.
Oh, been talking a lot.
No. See? No great surprise there, is there? Thanks, Shav.
Right.
Right, so
So what
first
do
of
we
all
do
then,
first?
we're going to go for the aroma. So what you're going to
Right.
do is literally just take it, smell, and you tell me what you're getting. All right?
Alright.
So, and then you're going to score it out of 5. So, oh, lovely.
Right.
So, what are you getting?
So, because this is a matcha. Matcha?
Yes,
Is it matcha?
Matcha. Yeah.
I can definitely
Very,
smell the matcha.
very in at the moment.
I do smell the matcha, however, it's not as strong as if you're only getting like a plain matcha drink.
Yeah.
The smell is diluted.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a bit more buttery,
Oh, okay.
sort of
So you're getting the
matcha kind of
so you're
scent,
getting
so it's not
the,
too strong.
butterscotch.
I'm not
A
playing
little
anything, I'm
bit,
just trying to
not
play the place.
more on the matcha, less on the butterscotch
Okay.
with the smell.
All right. Okay. Oh, I didn't realise it was quite that strong.
Mm.
I've never had matcha before. I bought it for.
I heard, you know, if you like it, you like it.
Yeah.
If you don't, you don't.
Right,
It's not for
okay.
everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a sort of a Marmite sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And those from another country, Marmite is like Vegemite and all the rest of it in Australia. And it's one of those ones, it's a yeast thing. And you either like it or hate it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so I
you
think
you'll
it's
be able to
similar.
find the videos on YouTube on that one. Right. So, what would you give the smell, or what would you give the aroma for you out of 5?
5.
Is it pleasant? Is it a nice one? Is it one you're trying to find the smell?
I think I can give it a good.
Quickest I can get on the train, better for me.
3.5. Yeah, go with it.
I'll
Right,
give it a
3.5. Okay.
I will not drive.
Lovely. All right, so for the black Americano, as you know, guys know I love, because actually there's sort of no hiding the coffee in it at all, no hiding there. So for me, now on that one, go on, you have a sniff. You have a sniff of that. Now, have a smell of that. Now, for me, that's got a very sort of deep woody smell.
It is
Yeah.
very woody.
Yeah.
It's in the back of my.
It really hits it,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it does.
It really gets in your nostrils and really gets going, doesn't it?
But also, it's not like a.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Overly-
It's soothing.
it's
It's
soothing,
kind of
yeah.
It's mellow,
Yeah.
but you can. It still smells strong. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a really nice. So I'm definitely gonna go for a wood one on that one,
Give Jack some.
and I can almost smell almost a bit chestnut, so sort of the nutty sort of smell on that. So really nice. So I'm gonna go for a 4 on that one.
Okay.
4 on the aroma on that one. Okay. Now the next bit on the coffee is the acidity and the sweetness. Now you can almost do both together. So
Thank you.
the acidity is when you put that onto your tongue. No, it's fine. Thanks. When you put
Fill in the
that,
bottle, you want,
see,
make it
told you
for
there's
you,
lots of
have
colleagues
enough.
around and all the rest of it. It's pretty much been offered food. No, and most people would know when I go coffee tasting, I get some food and all the rest of it. But I haven't gone for food today. But with the acidity, when you're taking the coffee down and it's on the tongue, how does that feel? Does it feel like it's assaulting your tongue? Does it feel like it's smooth?
Right.
Does it feel like it's staying there for quite a long time?
Okay.
So that's the sort of the acidity bit.
Okay.
Now, but the sweetness part, you can almost, if you lick your lips, is there a sweetness on the lips?
I've got lip gloss on.
Lip gloss, right. Okay. So the sweetness might be, what flavour lip gloss?
It's cherry.
Cherry, okay, right, fine. Sweet cherry? Just checking. Just cherry, right, fine, okay. Might have to skip that one on that one. Okay, we might have to go for a 3. So let's go for the acidity first. So this is the first time we've done the aroma
This
on
is
it.
the first
So enjoy. So just take some in. Now, how does that
I
feel?
wasn't expecting that.
Oh, weren't you? Okay, so come on, what are you getting? How's that feel?
Wait, what am I searching for again?
So, how's that feel in your tongue?
It's very smooth.
Very smooth.
It's very smooth.
Yeah. And does the taste and does the acidity? Can you feel it sort of tingling on your tongue at all?
No,
And
I
does
don't
it stay
get
there
much
that
coffee
long?
from this.
You don't get much coffee
No,
from it
I
because
don't
of
know if
matcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
So for you, I think the acidity bit's going to be different because you're not expecting the acidity within that. But is there a sweetness you're getting?
There is, definitely a sweetness.
Yeah. Okay.
I think if you've got a sweet tooth, you might like this.
Right. Okay.
And if you're on the fence about the matcha, you might like this as well.
Because the sweetness.
It's because
is bringing
yeah.
So what's matcha like normally?
It has a grassy kind of taste.
Ah, okay.
It's
Right.
very like the grass is very strong.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's
So,
it.
so you've definitely got the sweetness. So out of 5, where would you rate the sweetness on that?
Oh, I
'Cause
like
then you
it.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 4.
Oh, okay. So let's go for 4 on that one. Now the acidity is going to be a bit more difficult for you because you've got that general taste on there. Would you say the taste disappears very quickly, or does it linger?
Yeah, it disappeared.
It disappears.
The coffee,
Yeah.
it disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Fine.
probably
So
like a 2.
2. Okay. All right. Let's go for that on there.
Yeah.
For the black Americano. Now the acidity is really interesting because some coffees it sits on your tongue and it just goes pow, and it's like wow, that's like. And some of them can be really nice, but this is a really smooth coffee, and because it's a really smooth coffee, it goes on, it stays there for a little bit, and then it just disappears very, very quickly as well. But not so much that you think, what the heck have I just driven, or is it just water? So. That is lovely. So actually, acidity-wise, that is really smooth. I'm going to give that a 4 on that one for acidity. Now, sweetness.
I rated my sweetness.
Now for sweetness, just sort of licking the lips and what's there, and there's a slight trace of sweetness, which is just perfect because if you've got an abundance of sweetness and actually you're not eating sweet stuff, sometimes you can taste the berries. You can from the coffee. But there's a little bit of sweetness there, so it's just about right. So for that, I'm definitely going to give that another 4. Okay. Now here's the interesting one.
All right.
Next is the body.
The body.
Okay, now the body of the coffee is how is it when actually you're swirling it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to now swirl coffee. So give that a swirl, and you'll know how good the body is when you swirl it. Does it stick to the? Can you see it on the side? If you look at my one here, can you see as I do it?
Yeah.
Can you see the coffee is hanging to the side?
Can you see the foam?
Yeah, you can. You can see. Yeah, you can see the foam on there. So you might want to take a little bit more. Have a little bit more of the drink, just to give you a bit more room.
Assuming that we're going to get
Lovely, and then that gives you a bit more space to give it a bit more of a swirl. So there you go. Oh, there you go. Can you see it's now really because you've got the space there? It's now sort of clinging. So with the body part, now you've got the room there. You can see it sort of clinging into the side. Yeah. So it's just going to go into there. So you've got that clinging there, and then there you go. So you've got it. So clinging to the side nicely. Which is really good. Now, some coffee is so watery that nothing clings to the side, and in fact, it's like straight up, straight back down again. There's nothing there.
Interesting. And you can see the marks around
And
your cup
yeah,
as well. Is that-
exactly. Yeah. So you've got that sort of hanging on there. So for that, I'd give that. That is.
That's good coffee.
Yeah,
I think that's a good coffee.
that's a good coffee. Yeah, it is. I thought it was going to be because I do like the coffee. Yeah, so normally I go in blind and I've got no idea before I go.
I can
so
confirm that.
so I'm going to go for the body. I'm going for a 5 on that one. I'm actually going to 5 out of 5. What are you going to go? Yeah, 4.5. Okay, excellent. 4.5 on that one. And the final bit is the finish.
So I
Now-
don't have to finish it.
No, you don't have to finish it. No, but it's almost like when it goes down. Is it one of those coffees that makes you want to go? Do you know what? When I've had that, actually, I fancy having another one. How does it leave you feeling? It's almost that overall taste aspect of it.
That's where your money goes.
Look what magic is telling me.
I'm
So-
actually so surprised about this.
What surprised you about it? What
It's,
were you expecting versus what you got?
the thing is, because I tried matcha before,
Yeah.
and I wasn't a fan,
Yeah.
right? Because of the taste and the aftertaste,
Yeah.
right? However, this, it's just not. It's not as strong.
Right.
Maybe because of the sweetness
Yeah.
and probably the butterscotch syrup that they add to it. It kind of dilute the matcha original flavor,
Yeah.
but then you still have a little hint
Right.
of matcha.
It's still there hanging.
It's
in the
still
background.
there,
Yeah.
but it's not too loud.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I feel like if someone's trying to get into matcha, this might
Good
be
way
a
of
good,
doing it.
yeah, slowly get you in there.
Although
Mm.
you haven't got a sweet tooth.
Yeah, if you got a sweet tooth, you can get this. If not a sweet tooth, I don't know.
So come on, overall thing, how's it making you feel? Is it one of those coffees that you definitely come back and have again, or not?
I'll have it again.
Yeah,
I'll definitely have it again. Yeah.
yeah. And how does it make your mouth feel when you've had it? Because some coffees you can have, or some drinks you can have, and actually all you want to do afterwards is reach for the extra strong milk, because actually you want to get rid of the taste that's in your mouth. So what's that sensation that's giving you?
I know it's coffee, but
Yeah.
it feels like a drink that can just be snug.
Oh,
Probably watch a movie.
okay.
And
So
then
Christmas
It's
festivity.
giving it is giving the Christmas festivity.
Fantastic.
I love that. It's giving cozy.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
giving the fire pit is lit.
Oh.
I've got a nice blanket. Home Alone is on. That's what I'm getting here.
Oh, that's the question. Home Alone, 1 or 2?
One.
Okay, you like number 1. Okay.
One.
So I
What was
like
the
2.
original?
The original.
One.
Okay. See, well, I think more happens in 2.
Classic.
Funny enough, when they're in New York.
Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, at least we didn't discuss 3, 4, 5, or 6, which were all crap. by the way.
7, 8, 9,
I
10.
think, yeah, exactly. I think they just carried on doing that one. Okay, so what are you going to give that out of 5, would you say, for the finish?
Only bit of 4.5 again.
4.5, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent, 4.5. For me, I think it's lovely. I'm not going to go with the full 5. Because it's got to be pretty good on that one, but it will be in the coffee where I finish it and I go, do you know what, I will have another one. So I'm going to go for a 4 on that one. So scores wise for you, for your butterscotch matcha latte, 9, 13, 15, 15, 18.5. Okay, that's good. And for me, for my black Americano, 21. Now, give you an idea of scoring. Anything 20 and above is a really, really good coffee, and I mean it's in the top range. So that gives you an idea, thoughts on the coffee here. I would also say anything sort of 15 to 20 is still pretty good, and then anything below is a bit meh. And then the worst coffee I've ever had was a 3. Yeah, and one of those was in Selfridges. Yeah, it was rubbish. So there you go. So actually 21 puts it in there. So I think it just goes to prove that actually you can have a coffee in a chain, but if you choose the right chain.
Yeah.
Because I know at some point I'm going to have to do some other places, some other chains, and they're going to be pretty rubbish. But yeah, I'll go and face that. Yeah. In fact, the 3s, I had just left the coffee because it was just so awful.
You didn't finish?
No, didn't finish it. I literally just leave because it's just like awful. So there you go.
At least I got
So
good coffee tonight.
lovely coffee this evening. So anyway, welcome to Stansted Airport and Harrison Hoole. Thank you so much. Sherry, thank you so much for joining.
Anytime.
We've talked about this. I've
felt
gone there's
like
how long and having you on here.
Guys, if you want to see me back on here, just put in the comment section. And I'll be back. Just like that.
Trying somewhere else. Oh, dear. It's been lovely having you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your butterscotch matcha latte.
I'll be having this again.
Hey,
Yeah.
that once you started. Yeah.
I like it.
Oh dear. Now, remember, if you're watching and your diaries coordinate you're coming to London, do let us know. If diaries match, then we'll meet up. We'll go for a coffee tasting together. We're getting more and more people. Because remember, we had Nancy come over from Australia recently, Rhonda from Canada, we've had Luana from America, and Paula and Owl also from America, and now Shavri from where I work. From Stansted Airport. But that's the whole point. Just let us know and then we can meet up. Now, also, if you fancy getting involved and you fancy buying us a coffee, there's a QR code at the end and you can click on that. And if you want to buy us a coffee, we'll give you a shout out on the channel as well. So there you go. So a massive thanks. Look after yourselves, guys. Have a lovely one. We'll see you next week for next week's video. And Shavri, thank you once again. And I tell you what, I'm going to leave you with a video of someone else that we did a coffee review with. And it was Neil when we went to Holborn and we went into the gardens there in the middle of Holborn. not only did we do a coffee tasting, we did a really in-depth coffee tasting in each bit and every single thing that we're looking for. So it's a really good guide to coffee tasting, and that we're going to put in the top right-hand corner, and that was at Tropea in Russell Square. And if you click on that, see you in there. Take care. Bye.